Hey, it's Sam back here. Welcome to the software. This is a demonstration today and a review for SyndSocial. Now, down below is more details about the software. The sooner you get in, the better the price is going to be. And I've worked really hard to get you some really good bonuses down below as well, so make sure you check that out when you're considering getting access to SyndSocial. Now, what the software does is it's a lead generation software that works in three main steps. Basically, it combines traffic on your website and traffic on social media and traffic through a number of different social media sources to generate leads. And then once you've generated those leads or those subscribers, you'll then be able to email them different offers and make money. So SyndSocial's whole, methodology, or the reason that it was created, was to give you more options to generate leads from social media. Now, right now, if you don't have a way of generating leads from social media, you don't have a software to automate that process, this is something you might want to seriously consider. Now, it's split up into three separate steps. The first step is to create image posts for different social media networks that are going to direct people back to your website. All right, so you can create a range of different social media images. Say, for example, if I create one right now for you to see, I'll go into here, I'll add in a random image, leads, for example, and then I'll put in a post title. So it might be, get my new download of 3,000 leads in 30 days. Now, you can create an image that's really grabbing, and you should over social media, or you can use a quote or something like that, but do make sure whenever you're actually updating these images that you have your own URL in there, okay, your own URL. So in my case, if I was looking to direct people back to my website, which was 3,000 in 30 days, then I would have that URL in the image, because some of these social networks don't actually allow you to have a call to action URL. Okay, so you're aware of that. Get access to my free download by going to, and you'll put it in the description as well, 3030days.com. So then once you've done that, once you've gone through, you've created your image, then click create. This is the first step. Then you're going to come up with, or the software will come up with a number of different posting options. So this is going to save you a lot of time, because if you've logged into all of these websites already, you basically just need to click on them as I'm doing right now, and they'll open up into a new tab. So you can click here, you can click here, you can click here. It'll open up into new tabs, allowing you to do these posts over different social networks and through different places. So I could say, check this out, for example. This is the link that's being posted. My image will post as well, and then it's been posted. On Pinterest, for example, I can click save and save this to my Pinterest. This is what it looks like once it's saved to my Pinterest. On Google+, for example, this is what it's going to look like when I post to Google+. This is what it's going to look like when I post to Twitter or tweet it out. It's going to be a gallery image that people can look at. So you can post over these different social networks, and the goal here is to direct traffic from social media back to your website. Okay, and I'll get to why you're driving traffic back to your website in just a moment. So you can post on Reddit, you can post on Tumblr, you can share on LinkedIn. There's tons of different posting options when it comes to this, and they've thought through this. They've given you a number of different posting options. The one that's left out is Instagram, and you can use that, use a different software to do that as well, to do your posting for that. So say, for example, I've completely forgotten my password for LinkedIn, but you can basically go in, you can post on these different social media networks, and you'll be able to go in, and I'm going to check my LinkedIn password. You just need all your passwords basically for these different social networks. Now, once you've done that, it's going to show your managed posts once you've posted inside of here, so you can track their progress. You can decide to post again if you want to, and you can also see how many hits they have, and how much interaction's happening, where they're getting most of the traffic that you're getting. Then you can go and create a video post. This is step number 2. Now, your video URL is whatever video URL that you want it to be. So this is a YouTube video that I'm about to promote very soon, which is for a new product that's coming out very soon called Bolt Publisher. I can add my URL, I can add my new image redirect. Now this is going to be my post title, basically, download 3,000 leads in 30 days. And then they've got a number of different lead campaigns as well. So not only can you direct traffic back to your website, you can actually generate leads from within Facebook. And this posting option, create a video post, is only for Facebook or your website. All right, so you can use videos and use video overlays to generate leads. Let me show you how that works. So you've got an opt-in gate, you've got a share gate, which is basically someone needs to share your content before getting access to the download. You've got a timed share gate, which is basically people need to watch the video for a certain period of time, and then the share gate will pop up, and they need to share until, and then to get the rest of the video. You've got a timed opt-in. That's a timed opt-in that will pop up at a certain time. Again, that will be like the timed share gate, however it's an opt-in this time. Then you've got a basic call to action. Now let me do an opt-in gate so you can see this. So you select opt-in gate, you select your list. These are different options they have. These are different autoresponders you can use. And then you put in your list name, you put in your form, and you say get access or something like that people are going to want to see in order to get access. You click get access, and then it's going to create a video post like this, which will be added to Facebook, or you can actually embed into your website. Now you'll see here it's loading the video. Then what happens is it's going to pop over top and opt in.
Praise the Lord. Yes, we are gathered here today for the...
Okay, so we've got shoot me on this. Now I'm not sure why it's actually showing that particular video URL. I think it's having problems with the URL that I posted in here. So let's try that once more. That was an example of how it is, but the as you noticed, the video was incorrect. So let me do that again one more time. Opt-in gate, and then we go across, we go update, get access, we click update once we've added this info in, and I'll just add my list name, Facebook Trends. I have a feeling that as I do this, currently I'm using an account that may have been shared with someone else, and that is the reason why it's done that. So I'm just going to do quickly there, update. It's updated, your post has been updated successfully, and then I can preview it, and it should pop up again the opt-in gate as my video is loading. And there it is right there. So they've got to fill out the form. This is the form they'll need to fill out. Once they've filled out that form, they'll get access to the video. And I can actually share this on Facebook, or I can choose to actually have this as a video on my website, giving me the ability to generate leads from this video on my website. So if people want to watch this video, it might be a really important video, then they have to actually opt in first. Now, final piece that I need to show you is the step number 3, and that's the pop-up plus WordPress plugin. To give you the ability to generate more leads through your website, they've thought of a way of doing that, and that is through an exit splash or a pop-up software. Now you might already have one of these softwares already, so you may actually not need to use this or install it on your website. It's one of the most effective ways to generate leads from your website. For example, exit splashes for us in our business account for about 30% of the leads, or 30% of people that are visitors that leave the sales page on some of our pages. So we have up to 30% of people actually opting in, giving us their opt-in email address as a result of going to our website, deciding they don't want to purchase and scrolling away. So it can be a really useful way of generating leads. So they've got a WordPress plugin in here that allows you to create basically a exit splash or a pop-up, a timed pop-up that'll pop up when someone goes to your website. All right, so you'll be able to add this as your content. You can choose when it's going to pop up, and then you can go ahead and you can actually use one of these types of campaigns to set this up. You can add different content. You could add a video, for example, add one of your videos and have that as one of your pop-ups. You could use one of your social media image posts. You can basically use the content you've already created and add it onto your website as an exit splash or a pop-up, which means that you can utilize this to generate more leads, again getting people into your subscriber lists, and then you can email market to those leads. So this is what the software does. It's a syndication software that allows you to generate leads through 3 different types of posts and 3 different types of opt-in options, and it has a lot of flexibility around what types of posts you can make. So you'll be able to make the most of this software. It'll save you a lot of time, plus it should generate you a lot of leads as long as you use this correctly and you use these 3 components together, because they'll be more effectively used together opposed from separately. So I hope this has been useful. You understand what the software does now. Again, this is a software designed to help you